what is up? It is Corrupt. What is going on, Corrupt family? I'm here. I'm giving you a quick little breakdown of the draft for season 2. Primarily my team, but at the end we'll go back and look at what other people drafted as well. Guys, I got some mixed feelings here. I really do like the team. In my opinion, I will say this. My best mons aren't as good as the best mons from last season. But I do like the chemistry a lot more that I have this time. From top to bottom, from round 1 to round 12. The Pokemon themselves aren't as good, I feel, but I feel I have more depth and more chemistry, especially defensive synergy. So, what I will say, I've been talking to Acrobat a lot lately, past day or two, and we both feel both of our teams are slightly worse than last season, which is you would expect that, right? We went from 8 managers to 10, meaning more Pokemon get drafted. You gotta dig deeper for Pokemon this season. The deeper your league is, the more deeper the Pokemon pool is going to be. So yeah, we'll hop into it in a minute. I do like my depth. As you guys saw in season 1, there were Pokemon I drafted that I hardly ever used. I mean, Alolan Ninetales being one of them, the biggest one actually, Reuniclus and Kyurem Black. And those are fine Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but it's just because my season 1 team, I didn't have too much defensive chemistry or defensive synergy, if that makes any sense. But this time around, I think we got something special. I will agree with Acrobat, my team does feel a tiny bit worse, but I feel I could play better due to the chemistry. So let me show you guys the team really quick. And just so you know, today's Tuesday of week 1. Expect me, I battle Aspirin. Who in like almost everyone's opinion has the best team, has the #1 team. Me and Acrobat, I feel like we're like fit somewhere between 4 and 6 best team on paper. But our advantage, me and him, is that we probably have the most experience in singles. A lot of our newcomers, they come from the realm of VGC doubles. So, like Gengar guy, Matt Neal, he's playing with us in season 2, and he drafted a fabulous team. It's just he's gonna have to like adapt to singles playing. So let me go to the team really quick, and here we go. Season 2, let's get it started, baby. But here we go. In round 1, I will tell you guys I got sniped so many times. Sniped meaning, okay, it was round 4 and I was gonna pick this Pokemon, but someone like a few picks before me got him. I could tell you Gengar guy, aka Matt Neal, he sniped me 4 times. 1/3 of the draft, he was just sniping. Like, for example, I wanted Magnezone. He picked it the same round, and I had to settle for Magneton instead. I'm like salty. He sniped a lot of good Pokemon away from me. But anyways, in round 1, we have Florinda, the Tapu Fini. We drafted her again, and the reason behind this, it was kind of early for a Tapu. My game plan from the get-go was I needed a Tapu. I needed someone to set a terrain. Both me and Acrobat had that idea, right? And we both wanted a Tapu that was not Tapu Bulu. So I would have been fine with Tapu Koko, of course, Tapu Lele, and Tapu Fini. And I got lucky Acrobat didn't pick Fini in the first round. Otherwise, my draft plan would have been screwed. He told me he was going to draft Fini in the first 2 rounds. And lucky for me, he didn't do it in the first round. He went for Halucha first, so... So we got Fini, we got Misty Terrain Setter. And the reason why I want a terrain setter so bad. I know Acrobat knows, and if you guys saw our battles, unburden boost. Unburden boost, meaning once the unburdened Pokemon loses its item, it doubles its speed. So you're used to seeing Hawlucha kick my ass, right? So I wanted to do that. I needed that kind of speed on my team this season. And one thing I will say too, beyond much better chemistry, is we got speed. We are fast this season. Last season, dude, I was slow. I did not have a extremely fast Pokemon. My fastest being Alolan Ninetales, which is base 109 speed, I believe. And that's my fastest guy. Otherwise, if I wanted to go fast, I had to come in with Landorus and Rock Polish. I had to go to Gyarados and Dragon Dance. And I don't want to do that. I want to come in and just be fast. Like, not need to waste a turn setting up for speed, right? So, you'll notice my team's extremely fast this season. I have like 4 guys that could eclipse that 115 plus speed tier. So round 1, that's why I got Finny, so we could set up Unburden. Round 2, Garchomp, because why not? Garchomp's a beast, as long as you avoid ice types. I needed a ground type, so I could come in, like let's say I have Gyarados up, and I know a Thunderbolt's coming my way, switch into Garchomp and switch in for free, right? Perhaps letting me set Stealth Rock up for free. So, round 3. This might be a little bit of a reach, but I wanted Cobalion. I really wanted to go fast. I needed fast mons. I needed to do a better job picking different speed tiers, which I did not focus on last season. I didn't really respect speed tiers, so we got that settled this. We got speed tiers down this season. But Cobalion, base 108 speed, which is really good. Cobalion could hit physical, it could hit special, so it could be a mixed attacker. It could set up rocks, it could click Thunder Wave, I believe. It gets all of the main setup moves, guys. We could Calm Mind if we're special. We could Sword Dance if we want to be physical. We could Rock Polish if we need to go fast. So there's Cobalion. That's why I did it. Is Cobalion worth the 3rd round pick? Maybe not, but I needed a steel type and I needed that flexibility to my team, and plus 108 base speed. So there we go. Round 4. This is a big reach, and Acrobat kind of like scolded me about this, but what went on is I reached, meaning I picked it way too early. My game plan was to get Mega Sceptile. I wanted regular Sceptile for that Unburden, because Sceptile is a Pokemon that is base 120 speed. Once you get that Unburden boost, thanks to Tapu Finney's terrain, that 120 turns into 240. Meaning I outspeed Hawlucha, which is crazy, right? But it was Mega Sceptile, and I decided this night after the draft, I compiled a list of key free agents, and Mega Lopunny was just there. It didn't go drafted. So what I ended up, unfortunately, I haven't played in week 1 yet, but I had to make 2 ads already. So I only have 1 more ad, guys, which is the scary thing. But we dropped Mega Sceptile to pick up regular Sceptile because I still need him. I still needed a grass type, and I wanted him Burden. So Sceptile, my game plan is just try to get him Burden boost if need be. Maybe I don't need it every week, but we could Sword Dance up. We could Synthesis. We just have to be careful because Sceptile is pretty frail. But just like Hawlucha, and we saw Acrobat use Frailmon and Hawlucha to win a championship. So frail Pokemon, or glass cannon, so to speak, work. Acrobat could tell you that. Anyways, round 5, guys. I am pleased that I finally got a Rotom form. I missed out last season. This is Rotom Heat, and you guys, it was actually the first Rotom off the board. But I've said this before, Many people will argue Rotom Wash is the best, and it is. It probably is, but I'm way more familiar and I have more fun using both Rotom Heat, the Fire Rotom, and Rotom Mo, the Grass Rotom. I like both of those before Rotom Wash, in my opinion. So Rotom Heat, you could run it many different ways. Primarily Choice Scarf if it's the lead. You could Volt Switch out. You could run a Z move. You can do stuff like Thunder Wave, a Will-O-Wisp, and Defog. So we do have a lot of rock setters and defoggers. So you can see, like, on paper the team does appear to be a little worse, but I am blessed to have like fast Pokemon and a lot of different tools and different Pokemon that could like bait and then switch out. But let's go on. Round 6, we just keep drafting fast Mons, right? We got Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is a cool Mon. Base 130 speed, which I'm in love with. I just wanted to go fast because I nearly got swept in the finals because of speed issues. My team was just painfully slow, guys. Like if I used Landorus, I always had to click Rock Polish, I felt. So we got Aerodactyl, base 130 speed. He could set up rocks and he could defog them away. He could be a Choice Band Pursuit Trapper. And Aerodactyl, probably one of my best Z move users. So we have that going for us. Round 7. Okay, I wanted to get a Magnet Pull Pokemon. Magnet Pull being, if I come in on a opposing Steel type, that Steel type can't switch out unless it gets Volt Switch. So, knowing how much trouble I had with Magearna last season, I wanted to get a Magnet Pull Pokemon. And this round 7, I wanted to get Magnezone. But as you could see, the same round, I believe, Gengar guy actually got Magnezone in round 7. So a few picks later, I had to resort to Magnet 10. It is what it is. And, okay, round 8. We got Hydreigon. Hydreigon is a Pokemon that usually goes early in the draft. So it was like, I like my next few picks. You'll see right now. I feel my draft got better as the draft went on, because I think these next 4 are like my best Pokemon in a way. But Hydreigon, a Darkened Dragon. It could defog. It could taunt. And Aerodactyl could taunt too. Excuse the train in the background, but yeah, we have some taunters. Aerodactyl could do taunt. Gyarados could do taunt. Hydreigon could do taunt. Darmanitan could do taunt. Yeah, we have like 5+ taunters, and last season I think my only one was Gyarados. So you can see, like, I feel good about this team, man. We got more tools. We're faster, and we got more tools. So I love it. I love it. What can I say? Hydreigon, 98 speed, I believe, so it's pretty fast. It's not slow by any means. It gets Levitate, one of the best abilities in the game. If I predict like an Earthquake coming my way, against like Cobalion or against Darmanitan or against Magneton, we come in with Hydreigon, and it's a free switch-in, right? So that's just one of the many examples where I feel defensive chemistry, defensive synergy is a lot better. And you're going to keep hearing me say that, because that was my game plan. That was my draft plan. So anyways, that's Hydreigon. Round 9, guys. These next 2 picks, I did not plan for them at all. But what happened is I realized, okay, no one has Gyarados yet. No one has Darmanitan yet. There was no way I could just let them go unowned. There's no way I let someone like Acrobat or Aspirin draft them later. So we hopped in and we got Gyarados. You're familiar with him. He was my runner-up MVP. Out of my 12 players in Season 1, he ended up being the second most important, I believe. Second most kills. He was runner-up for my MVP, so I'm glad to have the bad fish back. We're dragon dancing on the pools again, so. That's round 9. You guys know what I did with Gyarados last season, so I won't explain it. Round 10. Yeah, Darmanitan was unowned. And he could serve as like a mild, actually a really good wall breaker. Base 145 attack and base 95 speed, I believe. So you could run Choice Scarf, Choice Band if you need a wall break, Life Orb, Z move, and that base 95 speed taunt is good. So, yo, Train, I'm trying to record here. But yeah, Darmanitan, my favorite fire Pokemon of the whole Pokemon universe. So I look forward to that. Round 11, guys. I know it says Mega Lopunny there, but I initially wanted to draft Kofag. I butcher his name so hard. Kofagrigus. But anyways, a ghost Pokemon base 35 speed. I was gonna have him because he could set up Toxic Spikes, which is dope. He could set up Trick Room for my slower Pokemon. Yeah, but we needed to drop someone, and he was my first drop. So we dropped him, and we have our Mega Lopunny. So Mega Lopunny, just another fast Pokemon. What am I going to say, man? We are going super fast. We have Sceptile, base 120, or 240 if you have him Burden. Aerodactyl, 130 speed. Mega Lopunny, 135 speed. Like, woo! Woo! We have Gyarados that could Dragon Dance up and get that speed up. We have Cobalion that could Rock Slide. I meant, Rock Slide. Rock Polish. We have Slurpuff that I'm about to introduce right now. Who gets some Burden too. So Mega Lopunny, one of the best Megas in the game. So it was weird seeing it as a free agent. It gets a fabulous ability in Scrappy, because normally normal and fighting types can't hit Ghost, right? But we could hit Ghost. So yeah, Prince Aldo, be scared, man. Mega Lopunny is here. And we could run totally different sets week to week, so yeah, I'm looking forward. I haven't really used Lopunny or Mega Lopunny before, but it's a good Pokemon. I feel I can make use of it. 135 base speed, and if I'm not mistaken, 140. I think 135 in both speed or attack. Yeah, I believe it is that. I'm not going to bother looking it up right now. And then last but not least, guys, we have Slurpuff. Because I wanted a slower Pokemon. I believe this Pokemon is base 72 speed, and it gets Unburden ability. Just like Sceptile, so once your item is gone, Slurpuff goes from 72 to 144 base speed. So, yeah, and it turns out being my only cleric. My only, like, cleric support Pokemon. And by that, guys, I mean we could do Heal Bell. Slurpuff could do Heal Bell. Slurpuff could Wish Pass, which is cool. And Slurpuff, thanks to the newest Ultra Sun and Moon games, it gets access to Sticky Web now. So that is cool. We could lay up Sticky Web, and every time a grounded Pokemon from my opponent's side of the field comes in, their speed drops by 1. So that is really cool, actually, for Pokemon like Gengar, maybe Tapu Lele, Victini gets slowed down, Superior gets slowed down, and you get the point. So that is my team, guys. That is my 12. So if you have any input, comment down below. Do you like the team better than Season 1? Do you like it worse? My feelings won't get hurt. Like I said, I like the team better. I like the team better from a chemistry standpoint. My best Pokemon aren't as good this season, because you know last season I had like Landorus, Heatran, Kyurem Black, Clefable. Clefable is beast for me too. So Guys, before I review other people's teams, you could see I have 2 of my 3 ads used already, and I'm giving serious thought into using my 3rd one already, even before week 1. Let me give you a list of guys I'm thinking of, like the best free agents in my opinion. There is one I am looking at, and I'm not going to say it. I cannot spoil it. I cannot have Acrobat or someone else, or Aldo or someone else finding out this idea of mine and then picking it up before I do. I am not going to allow, as much as I want to tell you guys the Pokemon in mind, stay tuned and maybe I'll make the ad. So yeah, comment down below, who do you think my drop is, by the way? I need your guys' help. Who is my worst Pokemon? And tell me, is there anything that you would drop? And if a primary guess for me, it either have to be Slurpuff, most likely Slurpuff, or Magneton. So anyways, the free agent list, guys, listen to this, okay? These are some of my favorite free agents. Mystery number 1, I'm not going to say his name, but okay, go on. We have Swellow, which is cool. Sylveon, arguably the best evolution. Escavalier, who I had last season, who I love, and I was going to draft Escavalier and Electros, but I saw Gyarados and Darmanitan, and I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta pick these 2 over Escavalier. So, there's Ditto. Ditto's a good mon, guys. Espeon, Jellicent, Crocodile, the mascot of my channel, Mandibuzz, Miltank. I was really planning to draft Miltank. And get this, guys, this Pokemon was drafted but was dropped by Gengar Guy 96. But our season 1 MVP Seismitoad is a free agent right now, and he makes a lot of sense on my team, at the very least defensively. So yeah, Seismitoad, I'm giving him thoughts too. Tentacruel's available, a good mon. Tornadus, Tornadus incarnate form, and Whimsicott. But yeah, guys, there's this one Seismitoad, are this mystery Pokemon. I really want to add them before someone else does. Please comment down below if you guys have an answer for, let's just say, my question of the day. Who's my drop? Who's my worst Pokemon? Comment down below, guys, please. I need your help. I need your guys' help. Yeah, with that said, oh yeah, about questions of the day. I started that in like one of my VGC videos. You guys saw it, but I'm gonna do that primarily for our season 2 for my Draft League episodes. So yeah, keep your eye on that and comment down whenever you see those, please. But that is my team, guys. We are going to, let me bring up, I'm going to show you really quick some teams here from other people, and my schedule really quick, and then we're going to close out this video. So just some random thoughts. I'm going to try to bang this out in like 3 to 5 minutes, but Mega Latios went first overall by Miles W1, one of our new guys. He actually, you know what, he had the first overall draft, and he slept through the draft, so I had to pick for him. I had to pick his team for him, so I hooked him up with Mega Latios. Celesteela's good, Infernape, Tangrowth, Bisharp, and yeah, the team's pretty good. Next up, we have Moondog 1111, our homie from Arizona, Fred Verdugo. What's up, brother? He got Lando T, second overall, so props to him. I wanted Lando T so bad, man. I love Lando T. What am I going to say? This team is pretty dope. It is a sleeper team for sure. Landorus, Toxapex. He got Aldo's Pick Mew, Aldo's boy. And then look at this, guys. And this is where things kind of get scary. He has Pelipper and the Mega Swampert duel that Acrobat had. So he has a rain team. He He has Scolipede, who could turn into a big threat. Thunderous T, Dow Blade, so it is the middle evolution of Aegislash. So you could run Eviolite, but then again you don't want to be taking knockoffs from that. So and we got Ludicolo and Politoed. So this is a heavy rain team. Here is one of my boys, Gengar Guy 96, Tapu Koko, Mega Latios in the second round, Serene Grace Jirachi, Kartana in the fourth round. He drafted Seismitoad here in the fifth round, and I was like, ah, dude, it broke my heart when I saw that. But he dropped him for Staraptor, Volcanion, Magnezone, who he robbed for me, Blacephalon he sniped. I had on my draft plan, I was going to pick Blacephalon, and it's gone now. Sarina, Mamoswine, Kamo-O, and then he dropped Roserade, which I also wanted for Lycanroc Dusk. So very nice job coming from someone that like solely plays doubles. Nip Nintendo, dude, it's funny we had these people that missed the drafts, and this guy was in London. He met us up while he's on vacation with his family in London, and he drafted his team. Look at this, because it is pretty scary too. He got Greninja and Heatran, so props on that. Chansey, he has two of my boys from last season, Clefable and Mega Venusaur, so he's going to have a lot of fun there. Weavile, Buzzwole, Tornadus T, Jolteon, Mantine, Kingdra, really good pick, and Rotom Frost. He got nearly the last Rotom form. We have another newcomer, Nicholas Honeywell. Younger dude, but we'll see how this team turns out. But yeah, he picked Mega Altaria in the first round. Dragonite, Heracross, base form Heracross, Terrakion, Reuniclus, Raikou, Salazzle, Frostlass, Clefairy, Silvally, which could change its type every week depending on the item it holds. Primarina and a Alolan Persian, so we'll see how that one plays out. We have another, like half the teams are newcomers, so round of applause to one of my favorite co-workers, Chris Loom, and he actually put in work. This is some dude who used to play Pokemon and is just barely getting back into it. So he was telling us he didn't know like most of these Gen 6 or Gen 7 Pokemon. So props, good work, my friend. He got Mega Scizor, Skarmory, Tyranitar, Azelf, Zygarde, 10%, Cresselia, Hippowdon, Uxie, Hitmontop, Dusknoir, Manectric, and Arcanine. So, there's some tools there. He has, I like your Mega Scizor pick, and I like Tyranitar. Cresselia is cool, and Hippowdon I'm a fan of, so. He has some tools, and you have 3 ads, guys. Everyone has 3 ads. Me and Gengar Guy already used 2 of our 3, so. And here we go, guys. Tell me if you agree with this, but I think everyone's saying this is the best team on paper right here. The homegirl Aspirin. Tapu Lele. Both me and Acrobat were like, damn, because we wanted Tapu Lele so bad, man. But she got Tapu Lele, her mascot from last season. Victini, Kyurem Black, Mega Mawile, Serperior, so man, Rotom Wash, Zeraora, Hoopa U, Gastrodon, Nihilego, Salamence, base form Salamence, which is cool. I believe it gets Intimidate, and you could do Dragon Dance setup. So, and Chandelure, which is cool too. It can form as like a decent wall breaker, so to speak. So, dude, that is a tough team. On paper, it's the best team in my opinion. Not only my opinion, but and not only that, guys. Check this out. I get to face her in week 1. Just if she even completely knows how to use his team, just chalk me up for an L for week 1. Because wow, man. Wow. Okay, anyways, the Prince props Aspirin. Go to work. Go to work, homegirl. We got the Prince Aldo, who unfortunately couldn't make the draft, surprisingly. It turns out he talked to me the day after, and his mom's boyfriend had to be rushed to the hospital, so the whole family went, and that comes first. That comes first. This is only a video game, so anyways, I took it on me to auto draft for him, and I gave him half his team he had last season, so, and he liked his team, so I gave him what I felt were his favorite tools. So he once again has Mega Charizard X. This time I gave him Ferrothorn to for defensive synergy. Ferrothorn, we have his boy Gengar is back. He gets Suicune. He gets Empoleon because he kicked ass with Empoleon last season. Mimikyu, Rotom again. Haxorus, who could, I believe Haxorus could Dragon Dance on you. Moltres, Porygon 2, Metagross, which should be able to Rock Polish and or Sword Dance, if I'm not mistaken. And Crobat. So you guys already know my team, and last but not least, guys, another round of applause for our Season 1 champion, Acrobat. He drafted Hawlucha, 9th Pokemon overall, so what can I say? Hawlucha won him the championship, so I don't blame you, dude. Maybe a tiny bit of a reach, but if you guys are a manager in my league, feel free to pick whatever Pokemon you want. No one's going to judge you for it. But he did Hawlucha and Tapu Bulu. He wanted Tapu Fini, but I sniped him. I bet if he could turn back the hands of time, he would have picked Fini first and then got Hawlucha next round. That's what he should have done, but he didn't. So, round 3, he gets Magearna. So Magearna's back. Round 4, Zapdos. So he has some bulky boys already. Gliscor, round 5. I absolutely hate Gliscor. This is where things get very tough for me. But I could see why he thinks his team slightly, just a pinch, a little worse on paper than last season. Once again, it's 10 players instead of 8, so naturally, yeah, of course our team's going to be slightly worse. But Volcarona, man, oh, that's why you're going to have to set up Stealth Rock. But Volcarona gets Quiver Dance, and boom, could have just sweep from there. Just one Quiver Dance, and ugh, nasty. Keldeo, which is scary too. I didn't respect it until now. We did some practice rounds already just for fun, and Keldeo's a bad mofo. Mega Alakazam was available in round 8, so props to Acrobat for having good eyes there. He sniped me for this next pick. I needed a dark and poison type, and Alolan Muck. He took Alolan Muck away from me. Breloom, a cool mod. It's kind of slow, I believe 75 speed, but he gets access to Spore. And he could run Choice Scarf Spore, right? I don't see why not. Alolan Ninetales, he told me it's because he saw Moondog constructing the Rain team. And that's why I picked Alolan Ninetales last season, to counter Acrobat's Rain. So he got Alolan Ninetales this time. And he's just gonna... You gotta watch out for Freeze Dry. And then, Magnet Pull Alolan Golem. He saw that I had Magnet Pull Pokemon in Magneton. Gengar guy had Magnezone, and he wanted his own Magnet Pull setter. So I'll have to be careful about that actually. If I match up with them and bring Magneton, I'm gonna have to bring something for Alolan Golem. Then again, I could Volt Switch out before he attacks, I believe. So, alright, that's everyone's team. And I will just tell you, I don't think me and Acrobat have top team. We have like, we're up there. I want to say like Acrobat's probably 4th and I'm 5th on paper, which I'm cool with. We have the advantage from having so much experience in singles, so we're not worried. I'm not losing sleep, and I know Acrobat's not. So, but yeah. let me just say really quick, I believe Aspirin has the best team. And you also have to look out for Gengar Guy 96. Nintendo might be third on paper. It's either Nintendo. I like Moondog's team too as a sleeper team, and Aldo's team. So, guys, I'm just happy we have more dependable people, but more skill. I don't think me or Acrobat have an easy road to finals anymore. We're actually, you'll see in week 1. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if I lost week 1. So that is that. Let me go back really quick to show you guys a schedule. And yeah, we already had a battle on day 1 of week 1 on Monday. Acrobat beat Gengar Guy 96. But let me just, where's my team? Where's my schedule? I can't scroll to the right, which is unfortunate. But I'll read it off. I can't zoom in on this, I don't think. But I Aspirin week 1, and then it kind of gets a tiny bit easier going toward the middle of the season. No disrespect, not trying to belittle anyone's team here, but Chris Loon, Miles W1, Gengar Guy 96. So week 1 and week 4. Nicholas Honeywell, the Prince Aldo week 6, Acrobat the week 7. So Nintendo, and then the sleeper pick, Moondog 1111. So that's my schedule, guys. So anyways, I'm glad to do a draft analysis for you guys. Comment down below any thoughts on my team, and please answer my question of the day. Who's my drop? Who is my drop? And do you like any of those free agents I listed? But I need to know who's my drop. Who's my weakest player? Is it Slurpuff? Is it Magneton? Is it Cobalion? You tell me, guys. I need your help. So that is the schedule. That is my team. I don't even know what else I could say here. So today's Tuesday. I have to get ready for work now. And tonight after work, I'm probably gonna hit the gym and start running some damage calcs. I haven't prepped for week 1 at all yet, so I think I know what 6 I'm gonna bring, but I haven't decided fully on moves or my EV spreads and natures. So that's what I'm gonna be working on tonight after work. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am so damn hyped for season 2, man. You have no idea. And I'm glad week 1 we face off against like a demon team, a demonic team, dude. Oh, Aspirin, wow. But yeah, this is a long video, so I'm gonna end it. Tell me who my drop is, if anyone, guys. Thank you, and stay tuned. We might, maybe or maybe not, do the battle tomorrow, so look out for that. It has to be before Sunday, obviously. So, and it can't. I'm way too much stuff going on this weekend to do it. So, I'm gonna aim for either Wednesday. It has to be Wednesday or Thursday. So, all right, guys, stay tuned and thank you for the love. Let's get it. Let's get back to the playoffs.